Hello guys, I'm back again tonight. So tonight I will be sharing with you the basics for number pattern that you will be learning from grade 10. You're gonna use all the basics in grade 11 and use them again in grade 12. So it means the basics that I'm gonna share with you tonight are the permanent basics that you're gonna use from grade 10 up until grade 12. So in grade 10 guys, we have a formula for number pattern because on the lower grade like grade 8, grade 9, 7 going down, we had no formula. We was just assuming and going like with the even numbers, odd numbers and stuff. We know that okay fine, if we do have the even numbers, the even numbers is 2, 4, 6. So already those numbers were pattern. Odd numbers, as you know, is 1, 3, 5, 7. So also a pattern. So that's what we was experiencing in the lower grade, like 9, 8, 7 and going down. So in grade 10 we have a formula to calculate the number pattern, to look any number to 1,000 numbers using that formula. So guys, I'm gonna share with you. That is the formula that you're going to use in grade 10. Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 close brackets d. That's d at the end there. It's d. So guys, a is term number 1. A simply mean term number 1. On those numbers that they gave you, if they gave you 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the first term is 2. So a is equals to term number 1. So we have d. D is equals to term number 2 minus term number 1. So according to the way those numbers are going, like we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it means term number 2 is 4. Then we're going to have 4 minus 2. Then after that, we're going to have term 3 minus term 2. Term 4 minus term 3. It's like that. So now D is equals to term 1 minus term 2. Term 3 minus term 2. Term 4 minus term 3, term 3, term 5 minus term 4, and so on guys. It depends on how many numbers they gave you. If you have term number 100, it's going to be term number 100 minus term number 99. This is how you find the D. So now in this linear sequencing, we only have the D. It's not complicated, guys. It's not complicated at all. We only have D. And make sure that the D for all those terms, it must be the same. The D for the whole terms, it must be the same. So after we had something like this, guys, we have n there. We have n. N is the number of the terms, guys. The number of the terms. So now if they want you to look for term number 100, look at how I was looking for D. I said T2 minus T1. So now it means T2 is term number 2. So if they wanted me to look for T2, it means where is n? I'm going to put 2. If they want term number 100, where is n? I'm going to put 100. Like now on the equation, look. On the equation, let's say they want you to look for term number, let's say term number 50. So on the equation, it's going to be like this. Term number 15 is equals to A, which is term number 1, plus, open brackets. Then in the where is n? You put 15 you put 15, guys. Let me write 15, then minus 1, you close brackets. On the D, you put the D that you got. Let me write that just D like this. Ne? So if like now term 1 was like this, was like 2 minus 1. So you know that the D is 1. So you're going to put 1 there. So yeah, you're going to put 1 there. So now, since you have something like this, guys, this is how it works with the n. The n is nth term. Nth term. Ne? They used to say is nth term like this. So any term that you're looking for, you put it in n. You put it in n, guys. So now I'm gonna give you an example. Guys. So let me erase these ones. I'm gonna give you an example with these numbers. Let's say now they gave you something like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Ne? So term number 2 is 6. So 6 minus 3 is giving us 3. 9 minus 6, it gives us 3. 12 minus 9, it gives us 3. 15 minus 12, it gives us 3. So now it shows that the D is equals to 3. So make sure that the D must be the same, guys. The D must be the same. So now they want you to look for the general term. The general term, which is Tn. The general term. So the general term is simply mean when they're looking for general term, it's like they want a formula. They call it general term actually. But they're looking for these. You have to substitute the numbers, then you get a formula whereby you can look for n, you can look for n, total number and stuff, something like that, guys. So now let's say we have an example like this one. Let's say you have an example like this one, guys. So now you're going to do your substitution from the equation at the top there. So now when you do the substitution, is term Tn, which is general term, is equals to term number 1. So let's look for term number 1 on our numbers here. On these numbers, which is the term number 1? Term number 1 is 3 plus n minus 1, close brackets. What is our D? Our D is 3. This is our D, guys. Is what? Is 3. So now let's make our general term. So we're gonna have 3 plus. So now in the brackets we are expanding. It's 3 multiplied by n and 3 multiplied by minus 1. 3 multiplied by n, we're gonna have 3n minus 3 multiplied by negative 1, we're gonna have minus 3. So now is equals to, let's look for the like terms. We have 3 there. So now is positive 3 minus 3. This one, it kills this one, then we are left with 3n. We are left with 3n. We are left with 3n. This is our Tn, the general term. The general term. This is our general term. So now let's prove it from what I was just telling you about the n. About the n, my people. About the n. So this is our general term now, guys. Ne? We have our general term. So let's see, how many terms do we have here? We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 50. So let's look for term number 4. What is the term number 4 here? Which is T number 4. T number 4 is 12. So now we want to see if we put 4 in 12, are we going to get 12? 4 in n, sorry. If we put 4 in n, are we going to find 12? So let's see. The general term here, it says 4 is equals to 3, then we substitute with 4. How much is it? The term number 4. The term number 4 is 12. So let's see term number 5. 3, where is n? We put 5. How much is it? It's 50. So now they say look for term number 20. You're gonna say 20 term 20 is equals to 3. Where is n? You put 20. 20. You put 20, guys. Okay. Sorry. You put 20. Then how much is it? Let's see. 3 multiplied by 0 is 0. Then it's 60. We're going to have this. So we know that term number 20 is 60. You have to get 60. So now we are counting your terms. You have 3 is term number 1, 6 term number 2, 9 is term number 3, 12 is term number 4, 15 is term number 5, 60 is term number 20. So it means we still have the numbers in between before we go to term number 20, which is 60. I think, guys, you heard me very well. These are the basics that you're going to use from grade 10 up until grade 12, guys. It doesn't change. It doesn't change. But I'm going to give you another example for this.